obviously was hoping to have this conversation much later in January or February than having it right now. Obviously, it's been a surreal 3.5, 4 months. Coming out of the gate the way we did, 6-3. Overcoming some of the obstacles early in training camp, the injuries. Come off 6-3, having a huge win at home against Buffalo. That was surreal in a positive way. And then now on the flip side, with how we finished the season, with this 6-game losing streak, that's surreal in the negative way. So obviously a lot of work to be done this offseason. I know when I talked to you guys in the past, one of the things I said was it was going to be a good season if we were playing meaningful games in December. Well, when you get to December at 7-4, that target changes, and so we were fully expecting to be playing beyond January, and we weren't able to get that done. And obviously, a lot of things to go over. We're gonna begin our off-season process now, starting with. I know I've said it before. One of the most important meetings we have is our end-of-season meeting with the coaching staff. So we're gonna start that process this week. Just in regards to Zach, I'm gonna echo Robert in a lot of what he says, and philosophically, we've never been a team that's given up on talent early, and we all know the talent that Zach possesses. So we're gonna do what we've done with every player, and that's work with Zach, develop Zach, and we're going to do everything that we can to ultimately help Zach reach his full potential here.
Phil, how complicated is it with Zach where you still don't really know yet? Obviously you've seen the talent, but it hasn't worked out in 2 years now. Where you're going into year 3 next year with Robert's staff, and quietly or tacitly playoffs are probably somewhat of a mandate. And so how do you balance that by putting potentially all your eggs in the Zach basket versus maybe bringing a veteran in? What's your thought on that?
Yeah, I think again, Mark, it starts with our off season starts with these meetings with the coaches. We're going to really, I think it's important for us to go back and have really tough, hard conversations about how we got to this point. And I think honestly that started today. Last 2 weeks have been a little dark for me personally, but actually a little bit of light today. Just talking with some of our players in the exit interviews, and they're obviously frustrated, but they're also very optimistic about a lot of the things that are going on here. But just on the quarterback, we've got a lot of work to do in terms of getting together, going over everything that got us to this point, and then moving forward, making sure we have the best plan, not only for a certain position room, but for the entire organization.
Joe, do you anticipate Zach Wilson being this team's starting quarterback again next year?
Look, I mean, one, that determination isn't by me. That's really a Robert question. But Zach, I had a great conversation with Zach today, and I think I know we're all committed to helping him reach his full potential as a player. But look, there's a lot of things that we can do better to help him, and so we're gonna get together and discuss all those things.